Fresh is in the class, fresh is in the school, and I bet I dress every day like it's first day of school. Yeah.
Welcome back. It's now Monday school. Unfortunately. Sorry for the late post, guys. It was my fault. Saturday, I was recording some music, and then Sunday, we ended up, Mercury retrograde got me.
Gee, look at this.
On the first day. Jimmy's over here busy looking at Meg the Stallion pictures. He's infatuated by Meg the Stallion. She's a really, really gorgeous woman.
Yeah. Like if you
body
face, yeah, it's her face. She's a pretty girl.
She is pretty, and she got.
And then the rest helps her even more.
She's stupid thick.
All right, let me It's been months I've gone hard, so let me fucking close this page.
Jesus Christ! I hope it wouldn't. Never mind.
I haven't gotten infatuated like that. Is that the right word?
Infatuated.
Aroused. I haven't been aroused.
Yes.
I haven't been aroused like that in months. So, good thing there's a desk above me.
So welcome back.
Episode 6.
Welcome back, classmates.
This is our episode 6.
Yeah, I've been up since 3 a.m. I look exhausted. I have bags under my eyes.
I feel like I look pale.
Nah,
no,
it's just the bright ass light.
all I've done is I'm still unemployed. If you guys wanted an update,
Still,
all I've been doing is like just laying in bed, man. Like
really.
Today I snapped out of it. Hercules Gatorade is not gonna get the best out of me.
AKA, he's talking about Mercury retrograde.
Hercules Gatorade is not gonna win this round. You may have won last round, but this one's on me.
I like Mercury Gatorade better. Why the Hercules? Just because
Hercules, Mercury, kind of. Because everyone always makes the joke for the retrograde. They always leave the Mercury part. So,
do you believe in that shit?
I don't believe in astrology, that kind of shit. But once you told me about, was it in March? Yeah, it was in March when the first cycle happened, and then I looked it up, and I was like, all right, yeah, this can be true. So
it's weird, right?
Yes.
Now, is it that it's either one, happening and it's true, or two, we're already thinking it's going to happen and we're putting that out into the universe like, fuck,
so
it's going to be a bad week, and then it ends up happening?
I mean, I'm unemployed, so the shit can't get any worse.
How is that going, by the way? Have you been doing apps?
No, I have not fixed my resume. I've been telling people I'm going to fix my resume. I have not fixed my resume. I've looked for jobs, and there is jobs hiring for what I'm interested in. So it's not like that's not the problem. It's
you just don't want to do resume.
I'm the problem. All right.
Doing resume sucks, huh?
I finally looked in the mirror and realized that I'm the problem.
I'll put off doing resumes for months before I get a job.
So still unemployed. Been kind of going through it the last week and a half, just laying there in bed and like, wow, this is really what it's come to. Maybe I'm not good enough.
But you're going to have a good weekend.
No, I went 8 days without seeing you, G. I missed.
My God.
I was serious. I'm being serious. I was driving on the way here after doing EBT. EBT is not dropping any Monday and Thursday anymore. It's going back to once a week. But now I was driving back and I was like, when's the last time I seen this fool? I was like, the last time I saw him was when the last time we recorded, and I'm like, damn, I really went 8 days without seeing my baby.
You got fucked up. Did you? No, I'm saying next weekend you're gonna have a good ass weekend. This weekend coming up.
I'm not gonna be here this weekend. I will be going out of town, so I don't want to know what you do. So don't tell me like, hey, G, is it? Well, first off, don't even ask me if you have a guest. Don't ask me like, hey, is it cool if I have whoever the fuck the guest is? I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna get your ex.
Or if you decide. I don't have exes, so I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what's so funny. I don't have exes.
What if I have one of my exes on?
So
I'm gonna pay her. I'm gonna bribe her.
I want to know the surprise. Don't tell me like, gee, I'm gonna get this person, or hey, is it cool if I had? No, I just don't tell me. I want the surprise to come out like when the video. Well, I'm sure you might post like if it's like a friend or something. You guys will post videos of hanging out like what we do before we start. So obviously I'll see it then, but I want to keep it as kawaii as possible.
Did you say kawaii?
Yeah.
As kawaii as possible. That's funny.
I was gonna say
that's a double entendre.
I was gonna say keep it as kawaii as possible.
Yeah, kawaii as possible. I like that. That's funny.
But yeah, so whatever. So yeah, episode 7, you guys will have a different classmate filling in for me. Or he might
not
just
one
do it
at all.
on his own.
We don't know.
Or he might just hold it down.
It's more attractive when you hold it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is, baby.
All right, let's get into it. What should we talk about first? You watched some movies over the weekend while you were crying in sleep or crying in your
No,
bed.
I have not. No, I did not cry.
Okay.
Surprisingly, I haven't cried for a while. I went to like a little emotional phase where I would cry for like any little thing, good or bad. I haven't cried. I haven't cried in months. It's been a while since, and I got no problem crying. Whether it's a sad movie or if a moment or something, I don't care about crying. I haven't cried in months. It's been a while, and I've been surprised.
When I was getting off of drugs, I would cry a lot. When at random, like a sad movie. When like something I really wouldn't cry about, or if I saw like something bad happening on the TL, I'd cry. I was very emotional when I got off of drugs. It's weird.
Well, I'm not coming off of drugs. I'm just saying that.
Well, hey,
I'm,
you don't know. Last weekend, I think I told everyone you were on coke for some reason.
The last 5 episodes, that's what you've been telling everyone. And I didn't want to go out because we record on Saturdays. Every Friday, I've gotten shit faced. So I came in every Saturday hungover, and this one I was like, "Yo, this is gonna be our best one. I'm not gonna go out. I'm gonna be fucking. I'm gonna sleep 6-7 hours. I'm gonna be fucking good." And then we just did. I stayed in and we just didn't record. But a lot of shit happened while we were away.
You watched. Well, let's start off with the movies. What'd you watch?
All right, let's sit up for this one.
Shit.
I watched Fight Club. This fool swears Fight Club's a fucking classic.
It is.
He said, "Yo, G, you gotta be woke. You're gonna get mind fucked. You gotta like pay attention to the little things." Like, and so if it's not a live sport or a live event, I watch everything with captions, and I feel like that helps because I'm reading it and I'm hearing it. So I feel like it helps me like really like understand a movie or something like that. I'll only watch 1 or 2 times. So I put the caption on, sat on the edge of my bed, and I watched Fight Club. You mean to tell me a 30-year-old guy having an imaginary friend, that's a classic movie? Yeah. That's a classic. A 30-year-old guy having an imaginary friend, that's a classic movie.
It was deeper than that. It was actually a really deep movie, but I forget. Did everything that happened happen or it didn't happen? It was in his head, right? He was crazy?
It did. It did happen.
So what he was fighting himself? He was beating up himself?
It was the Brad Pitt was pretty much his alter ego, his like bad boy, what he really wanted to be in life. But he was, which this is why you said it was. I think this is why what you think of like it's a mind fuck type of movie where it's like don't live in fear, like do what you want to fucking do. And like he was living that corporate life of having that desk job and going home, having a nice apartment. And he brings up like when there's a fire and all that.
Boring ass.
He brings up like materialistic things that got lost in the fire. And then here comes this fucking Brad Pitt hot guy who fucking lives in some little wannabe looking trap house. And
it did look like a trap house.
Yeah, like they live in a trap house, and it's like the happiest he's ever been since his house burned down. And then then
he found that hoe.
And then the girl from the therapy sessions or whatever. Then the joint session. Then he fucking. Well, that was kind of confusing when he's hearing Brad Pitt fuck her, but in reality, it was really him.
Yeah.
So
it's a weird movie.
But yes,
it's just something you gotta watch, man.
What I got for the concept of the movie is like don't be too focused in like the future or like what I want to do. Like do it now. Don't think about like for example, when you watch people on social media, like I can do this better than them, or why can't I have that? Go and do it. You can have all those things you want in life. Just don't be scared. Go out for what you really want to do. Chase your dreams. Like don't let yourself hold you back. It's pretty much what I got from the movie.
Before we jump into your next review, you saying that, the whole social media thing. So yesterday I had horrible anxiety, right? And I was joking on my Instagram. It's in my highlights now if you want to go and see it.
I'm going to take my feet off. That's cool. Or my shoes off.
Okay. I was giving out...
Yo, I was told that that I was barefooted in the bar last week.
Nah.
I was told that I took my shoes off because we were talking about.
You and I were together?
Yeah, when we went to that one place to meet up with the girls, that I took my socks off and my shoes because I was talking about my feet and how I had cute feet, and then I had my feet out for a good like 10-15 minutes. I was barefooted.
I think you did. Yep.
I did not remember that.
Yeah, man, you're a sicko, bro.
For a guy, I've played a bunch of sports. I've played so many games of football, basketball, baseball, whatever. I got some good feet.
His ex
I don't have fucking exes. All right. I don't.
After
have
all that
exes.
chasing, after all
I got
that
some
running,
good
you
feet.
still got some nice feet
For a
man.
dude, I got some good feet.
Yeah, you
I
do.
take care of them. But
Yeah.
anyways, you were joking on social media and anxiety.
So, I was joking on social media. I wasn't joking. I was actually I gave 5 tips on what helps me with anxiety. Because I was going through it yesterday. And I didn't realize how many people fucking have anxiety. It's bad. People have panic disorders like I do. They have straight up just panic attacks randomly, high blood pressure from the anxiety and the panic attacks. And I was trying to figure out why. And you mentioned this whole social media thing. And, people, I think there's a lot of stress on us young people that we have to figure it out right now. I don't know if that was necessarily the case back for our grandparents and our parents. For one, social media wasn't there. I think that's one of the big causes of stress. It's just not only
for
a distraction.
young people, yeah, well, for anyone, yes.
It
Nowadays,
just fucks
yes.
you up because you see everyone's highlights and you're like, damn, like I don't have it together. I'm not this. I'm not that. Like I need to have this.
I'm not going to these places. I'm stuck doing this, or I can't go and buy that, or wow, they're at this concert. Wow, when's the last time I was at a concert, or the whatever latest shoes or anything that comes out, or houses, cars, things like that.
Bro, I had a person that I won't mention. Fucking their Instagram and everything in their life is going great, and they show off. They're like,
I hate those people.
They're bragging about what they're getting. I hate those people.
Fuck you.
And they're
even if I know you, even if you're a friend, fuck you.
Yeah,
I hate you.
They're bragging about like what they're buying and like their lavish lifestyle in Scottsdale. And a month ago, they were telling me they had $50 to their name, and they had asked me for money, and I had helped them. It's like, fam. And my dumb ass really fucking helped. And then we're going off subject. But what I'm saying is that people are living a facade on Instagram, on any type of social media.
And someone that's really sick can see that and really buy into it and really
it brings
think.
you down.
Yeah. And when the truth is that all they got is $100 to their name.
Yeah.
But here they are. Here they are affecting the way you're living your life or how you feel at the moment. And you feel like shit. Because someone is fucking lying and trying to seem like a whole different person on social media. And
I guess that's where we should stop comparing ourselves. But it's hard to when you see it all the time. But I wonder what else our old, like your parents, my parents, our parents, what they were struggling with back then. Because I feel like we have more stress, not only because of social media. I think we just have more stress for some reason on having to own a house, get this stuff together. Everything.
Like the way of life was easier.
Life was a little bit easier back then, no?
Life was, I guess.
90s, 80s, 70s.
Yes.
But I could be totally wrong. I just wanted to mention that because you mentioned it. But getting off of there. If anyone ever has anxiety or wants to ask me about what helps me, a lot of people ask me about those CBD gummy bears. Yes, they help. I've got like 10 people that ask me, hey, does this really help? Because I have panics at work or panic attacks at work. Hit me up, ask me. I really don't mind. I'm an open book. I don't give a fuck if you whatever.
Literally open.
So, what other...
I'm mad that one of the tips was not talking to me. I thought talking to me would help you. If anything, it triggers it. If anything, talking to me...
He saw my tips and he DMs me and he goes, damn, I thought one of these was going to be talking to me. And I put, nah, you just caused more anxiety.
Oh, man. Shit. All right. So, I said, so what's the next movie you want me to see? But yes, overall, Fight Club. From what I remember, The Titans was better.
Okay, yeah, I agree. Let me think of it. I'll on Instagram. I'll tell you what I think you should watch, and you'll give it a review. All right.
Another movie I saw was The Great Gatsby, but like not the one with the DiCaprio, not the new one. It was like in the 70s. That I thought that one was good.
Wait, the one? Did you like the one with DiCaprio?
I haven't seen it.
Like, that like Jay-Z was part of it, right? And like there's weird. Like 99 Problems, I think, is in that. Weird music is in it.
I'm gonna go back and watch it.
It's a very weird movie. So you have seen it?
No,
you haven't seen the new one.
The one with DiCaprio, no.
It's a little weird. It's different. But
I kind of know the story of Gatsby from school. I know a lot of our classmates read it. I was that kid that never read and I never read the book. Yo, if Gatsby was not rich, bitches would call him toxic. He dated some girl when they were young. He went to the army. He left. And he was poor. He was poor growing up, and she was rich. She was a rich girl, and he was poor. They dated. He left to the army, and he said, "Baby, when I come back, wait for me, wait for me." I think he left for what, like 6 years or so, 6 to 8 years. He left, came back rich. She was married. And he wrote her, like, he would write to her when he was, like, overseas and shit in the war. He would write to her and everything. And she still married some rich guy. And so he comes back to town, and Gatsby comes back to town, and he's obsessed with her. Whenever she's in the newspaper, like, he goes through the newspaper and, like, cuts out pictures of her or, like, anything about her. He cuts it out. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And then he throws parties. He throws fat ass parties, hoping that she hears about it and it's like, oh, I want to go. But he never goes outside to attend his actual party. He just stays in his house while the parties happen outside in the yard or like in the courtyard.
Yeah, he's a little weird, man.
Yeah, and then he finally, his neighbor is actually cousins with her. So he finally finds that out, and he uses him as a way to. He's like, "Hey, set up a tea meeting, but don't tell her that I'm gonna pop up. But I'm gonna pop up to your house and talk to my baby and get her back." And so that happens, and like he takes her back to his house and shows her this big ass mansion he has, and she's like astonished, and she's like back in love with him, and they have an affair.
What a bitch.
But then they have an affair, and he tells her, leave your. In the movie that I saw, she has a kid. I'm not sure I don't remember in the book if she has a kid or not,
okay.
But in the movie I saw, she has a kid by the guy that she's married to. So he tells her like, yo, and he doesn't know this. He doesn't know that she has a kid, but he's like, leave your husband, just come live here. Like we've been having an affair this whole summer. Like, what the fuck's the difference? Just come and stay here. And then it becomes this whole argument, and then somehow it's the neighbor and his girlfriend at the time, who's best friends with the girl that Gatsby's giving it to and having an affair with, his baby, and then his baby's husband, her baby's husband. So it's all five of them like hanging out, and they start getting into an argument about like affairs. And her husband's cheating, and Daisy's husband is cheating on her too with Myrtle. Which will confuse more people with more names.
You're losing us, G. You're losing us.
But anyways, Gatsby ends up dying. She does not go. Whoa, let me go in order. So they all find out about the affair. Everyone finds out that they've been fucking on the low. She stays with her husband. Daisy does not go with Gatsby. She sticks with her husband that's been cheating on her.
Queen.
While Gatsby gets killed, and she does not go to his funeral.
Oh,
what? No! I hate bitches. I hate bitches.
Hey, was it summer though? She could have been living in hot summer.
No. How are you gonna have a fucking affair with me and say you've loved me your whole life But yeah, you couldn't wait for me. You got fucking married to another dude. And then when I die because of you, he died because of her.
Hey.
He died because of her, and she didn't.
It was his fault. He knew she was a married woman. He should have not been touching that.
But that's his little baby. When it's your little baby, there ain't nobody else, nothing in between. That's your baby. Nah, fuck. Daisy's a bitch.
But does she love him?
Yeah. Daisy's a piece of shit, but she was like shallow, materialistic, and all that.
She ain't love him.
No, fuck Daisy. Daisy's a piece of shit. All right, fuck you, Daisy. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, she was.
I hate bitches. I was in a good mood. Now I'm calling y'all bitches. Now I don't care.
Hey, it's a hot girl summer. Hot girl. I keep seeing people getting mad that guys are trying to be a city boy and a hot boy.
Guys are in the lead right now.
You think? Nah, I don't know. Ever since oh no, that's not in the summer.
No, guys are in the lead because of Lala right now.
Oh yeah, right now you're right.
If you guys haven't seen the video,
yeah, Lala's out here tripping.
Yes.
Good segue, Gio.
Lala.
See you. All right, we potted. Godcast.
I missed you. G.
Godcast.
I missed you.
Gee, I'm letting you touch my shoulder. Usually I push you away, but I let you do it because I know you miss me. Oh.
So Lala's out here. She was at some event.
Well, first off, all that, I'm sure people know about the cheating shit. Carmelo, this is a couple weeks ago. I don't think we touched on it.
We did not.
Pause. But Melo was out. He was caught on picture with another female on a boat. It looked like just them two on the boat, but Carmelo came on he put an Instagram video up saying, hey, that's a married woman. Everyone here is married. I'm not doing anything wrong.
And it happened to be on Lala's birthday.
Yeah, and it happened to be on Lala's birthday.
Yo, Melo, I see you.
Holy shit.
Shooters gonna shoot.
So, time has passed, and she had the nerve to get up on stage a couple nights ago.
Yeah.
And was like, what song was going to play? What's the intro?
The City Girls one.
Yeah, okay, so this is big hit that they have, City Girls. She was about to intro the song, right? Kind of as like as DJ. And she goes, if you don't care about a N-word, I can't say that. If you don't care about, what else did she say?
Like, if you're an independent girl, you don't need no man. If you got your own, make some noise. And then the song starts playing.
But she said something else. Or was that when she just said, if you don't give a F about her? And the crowd went fucking crazy. Hang on, we're going to pull up the skit. We're going to pull up the video right about, yeah. It's not on her actual Twitter, G.
No, it's not her Twitter, though. It's right here.
Oh, it is? Okay, hang on. Here we go.
I really don't, though.
That was the shade.
I really don't, though. Alright. This next song is going out to all my independent ladies who don't need a nigga for shit.
Alright, first off.
Alright,
Alright, first off, let's address something.
Lala, you're fucking
Wait.
damn near 40.
Okay, well, hang on. Before we even get to that point, whenever you address that you don't care about somebody, you care about them. Alright, I don't know. She got drunk, and what did she do, Jimmy? When she got drunk that night, what did she do? Or she drunk text him.
She had a text.
Yo, she's in her feelings, man.
Yes.
We know you care, Ma.
Lala, if you need anyone, we're here for you. But you're damn near fucking 40. You're almost 40 years old with the family, and you're out here fucking talking stupid like you're 22. Grow up.
But what if he was cheating? Does she have the right to do it?
No.
Nah, she's too old for those
Look
games,
what Beyonce
man.
did. No.
Yo, but Melo keeps getting caught, though. That's the problem. Didn't he have a kid with another woman? I think that's what happened when... it's been going downhill ever since Lala showed her boobs in Power.
You want to talk about Power? The trailer?
No.
Can we talk about her predictions?
If Angela's back, I'm in.
I got predictions. Well, they showed her at the end of the trailer.
Yeah, but is she still alive though? What if that's like a memory or him like he's talking?
He's
like,
picturing her
in a dream. If Angela's not back, I ain't watching Power.
Ghost
Angela's
is
so fine.
Ghost is pussy. I've been saying it for 3 seasons now. Ghost is pussy.
All right.
Ghost is gonna either have to kill his wife or his son.
He better kill the wife, the son, and Tommy.
He's gonna have to kill one of them, and then he dies at the end.
Is this the finale season? Yeah. Huh?
I thought 50 said that he was gonna come out with another.
I'm not believing 50.
Yeah.
I think he's just talking.
I'm just going for this season. This season, Ghost is gonna have to kill his wife and his kid, but then Tommy kills him at the end.
I'm gonna have to get the Stars app because I got rid of DirecTV. Cause y'all ain't shit.
That's my hot take for fucking weak ass Power. The real show's Snowfall. Real ones know about Snowfall.
All right, here we go.
So yeah, Lala, get it together. Stop being fucking stupid. Grow up. I get it. We've all been there. We've all said stupid things about someone we've dated while we're still hurt. But just, you're 40. Get over it. Grow up. That's the father of your kids. You're probably gonna end up going back. Now you're gonna look fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
because now you look dumb, and that's what sucks sometimes when you tell the drama that you have with either your friends or with your with your family, because once you go back and you say things out of anger and maybe you embellish things, or you might, because there's two sides to every story. I think there's actually three. I think that's what the saying is. There's the truth and then both sides.
There's one when you're dealing with me, the truth.
The truth. And fucking man, then you look like a cornball, and then your friends and your family hate that person, and that just brings.
And then they
want to
be happy for you, but in the back of the head, they're always remember.
They don't even really like her now, or they don't really like him anymore. So yeah, be careful about that, man. Watch what you say about them publicly, because there's so many times I've been on Facebook and I've seen the same stupid girl go off on, like, I've seen them call out, like, actually tag them and be like, yo, this dude's a piece of shit. He's out here fucking bitches and doing coke off of bitches' asses. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Why are you posting all this?
My
on
man.
Here? And it'd be like, yo, you ain't shit. I'll never go back to you. A week later, back with him. After putting him on blast. I've been put on blast so many times by women. So many times, bro. So many times I've been in fucking slandered.
Oh, man.
But, still hit though. Holy shit.
What the fuck you do?
Yeah, I didn't do nothing.
You were the last one to touch my computer.
Okay.
Now air horns don't work.
Wow.
All right, we'll get into a little bit more of a serious topic. You ever been in an earthquake?
You make my earthquake. Oh, you no. Actually, yes. Yes, I have been in an earthquake. It was actually here in Arizona.
Oh, the one like 6 years
The
ago.
baby one that I felt, yeah. And you know what sucked is that I always tell this to people. So that day, the night before, my neighbor was telling me that there's been some weird things going on in her house, right? And her little daughter keeps screaming and yelling every night about that there's someone in the vents with green eyes, right? I was like, okay, sounds like you got a fucking demon, bitch. But
Green
whatever.
like this?
No, that's Hazel G. That's Hazel.
Light hazel. Light. You gotta put a little light before it.
So something else was going on in my house. I forget what it was. And I was a little bit freaked out. Not because of what the girl told me, but some other things were going on. And literally the next day, I remember it was a Sunday because I stayed home from work. I worked the night shift. And I think I was hungover. I woke up like at around 9 o'clock p.m., right? And as I wake up, a big boom. A huge boom. And I was like, what the fuck was that? And so I get my phone. And as I'm getting my phone, I'm sitting back. And all of a sudden, my bed, it felt like if someone grabbed the posts and just went and jiggled them really light. Now I'm on the bed going like this. And I'm like, fam, something is literally under me right now. Someone's in my fucking house fucking with me. So I don't want to look over the thing and, find fucking La Llorona or something. So,
Cucuy?
Yeah, Cucuy. I was scared, man. So I waited till everything was done and it stopped shaking. And I got on my phone. I hit up Edwin, actually. I hit up I-10. Shout out to I-10. And I said, yo, what the fuck's going on? And he was like, I think we just had an earthquake. And I got on Facebook. All I saw was earthquake posts. I think that was the first time I ever felt anything in Arizona as far as earthquakes. I know we have them very, it's rare that we have them, but it wasn't really anything. But I have been in one. What about you?
I've never been. I don't remember. I was asleep at that one. Or I never felt it. I forgot what I was doing that day. I had to be asleep if I didn't feel it.
Were you... Let me ask you this. What would frighten you more? Tornado, earthquake, hurricane, or
where am I living?
like a tsunami?
Tsunami. I hate water.
Okay.
Tsunami.
All right, let's take away tsunami.
Tsunami.
Hurricane.
Where am I
Well, it's
living?
kind of the same thing.
Where at though?
Well, if let's say you're
Like if I'm
Oklahoma,
like in the
there's a
south, or
tornado.
if I'm in Miami, if I'm in Florida, like somewhere in the south where it's like
Okay, let's say
hurricane
you
season,
visit Miami, boom, hurricane comes, or you're in Oklahoma for some odd reason,
And-
boom, a tornado's there, or you're in California this weekend or something, and
an earthquake.
the big one hits, and it's like a 7.9.
Okay.
What would you rather deal with?
I feel like a tornado sounds scary.
Fuck yeah.
I don't even know what it sounds like. I've never seen a tornado video, but I feel like that just sounds.
Shit, you
It
ever
just
seen
sounds.
Twister?
It just sounds scary.
Cow in the air? I don't know if that's real.
Is that
but-
the movie you want me to see?
No, don't
Twister?
watch that. Don't watch. It is a good movie, but don't watch that movie.
I would have to say Earth. I'm not going. Only reason I'm going hurricane is because
What?
I've seen too many 2012s, Deep Impact, and Day After Tomorrow to know that if it's a bad earthquake, the worst case scenario, the whole core just fucking splits and I fall in between.
That's a myth. That can't happen. Like you can't. There isn't. Like California it can never break away. Like that's not a thing. And
So we're not gonna have the fucking Quad Warriors.
the what? Oh no, we're not having the Guadalupe Warriors. No, I'm sorry, man. And Arizona isn't getting a beach. That's
Man.
funny though.
Oh, then an earthquake then. Because that's
Yeah.
the only. Yeah, then I don't think an earthquake. I don't see why people say they're scared of earth. I get it that shit moves and shit falls and it'll break. But as far as something happening to me, no. If it's a hurricane, something can hit you, or obviously water. Fucking tornado that could
Yeah.
fucking hurt you. What the fuck's an earthquake gonna do? Just shake me?
It's just-
Ooh,
if
I haven't
it's-
been shooken before.
Only You've been shook, bro.
I actually made that joke on EBT. I made the joke. Okay, tune into EBT. Dropping tomorrow.
So all of, I mean, the only thing that can happen, like you said, are things falling on you, or houses collapsing on you, buildings falling, or you're in a building and it falls, and then it'd have to be a really, really bad earthquake, because nowadays they've now structured all the buildings and
They're
freeways.
all engineered to withstand that.
Yeah,
and the
so,
aftershock.
But God forbid you be on on one of those tall ass freeways in LA, and one of like a 9.3 hits, because they are due for one of those. They're over. They should have had one years ago, and you fucking bro. I don't know, but yeah, I would choose earthquake.
Is there such thing as like earthquake season, or you just never know?
You
Or
know
is
what?
it always
I
in the
don't know.
summer?
I don't know. I really don't know.
'Cause
I
you know
don't think there's a certain. There might be like some type of graph that says that there's more around this time, but I don't think it's an actual. It's not like a monsoon season or anything.
Oh, gee, it really fucking stormed last night, by the way. It was sick ass fucking storm, G. I had to fucking swim to my car today.
I was wrong.
This guy loves rain and said that it was in a storm yesterday.
But we are in monsoon season, so we shall be getting rain.
I'm glad I don't have Snapchat.
We shall, and
so
we
I don't have
will.
to see the whole, oh my God, storm's coming. Oh my God, I love the rain.
You know what
God, chilling under the porch.
I would love to chase storms if I knew how to make money from it. Besides, like maybe being like a news cameraman or trying to get footage for that actually might be.
You should be a meteorologist.
Why?
You like weather, rain.
Oh, but is that
It's
what
like,
a
hey,
meteorologist-
here in fucking Oakland,
But
you'll
no,
have a high of 80,
Nah.
low of 63.
Be 69, huh?
Here in Chicago, it'll be
69,
a high,
huh?
high of 82, low
I
of
don't.
64.
No, I want to chase the rain. I want to chase the hurricane. I want to be right there in the middle.
You're one of those people. You want to chase it. You want the adrenaline rush of chasing.
Chase the dragon.
That's the white in you. That's a white people thing. Adrenaline rush junkies or whatever they're
No,
called. That's a white person
I don't
thing.
deal with heights. I don't deal with.
That's a
fucking-
white person
No
thing.
speed. I would never race a car going 180.
Oh, they're talking
I'm
about
cool.
the drug speed.
No, I've fucking done Adderall. Same thing.
We got fucking Addy Poppy in the building.
Speaking of, well, I don't know why I'm laughing.
No. We gotta talk about something else. If you're gonna intro, then we gotta. I'm gonna change. I gotta change it. Yo,
Right.
so I brought up earlier how me and him went to go get drinks last week with a couple of girls. They're friends of mine. You gotta stop cock blocking, man. This is the
I
third.
was looking out for you.
No,
This is
you
the
don't
second
have to.
time.
I know what I'm getting. No, I'm grown.
And I wasn't even looking out for you. I was just telling her the truth.
Don't nobody want to tell the truth.
Don't nobody want to tell the truth.
This is the third time you cock blocked me, right? And no, he didn't really cock block. Nothing.
She was acting like cocky.
Nothing was gonna happen. Well, I don't remember. I had to ask and see exactly what happened.
Yeah, and you probably got told a lie because it wasn't even the truth.
And so, I find out how that whole conversation came upon and how everything that happened. So, but nah, man, you gotta stop cock blocking me. This guy cock blocks me. That's the third time, right?
It's the second. The other time I was just.
No. Let me tell you guys the first. So the first time we went to go get drinks. This was like a year and a half ago. Me and him went to go get drinks at some place. Bunk Luna. And then some girl was there, and I guess he's like talked to her, like said hi to her, like barely even knew her. And then she just started talking to us, like asking us questions, and knew like we all went to school together. I hate those kind of people that just start talking to me if I don't know you. Like, just no, don't talk to me. And then so we kept drinking. So obviously we kept opening up more and joking around how we joke around. And then so it turns out the girl wanted me. It was in the bag. G. It was in the. I rarely talk like that, but it was in the bag.
Wait. Yes, it was in the bag. You didn't try to do anything for months. Because
it's in the bag. You don't need to. You know it's in the bag.
Oh my God.
So then when she would like post pictures or like say anything, this guy would add her on Twitter and be like, "Yo, mom, get at my man's," or "Yo, my man's is trying to stuff." Like if she would comment like I look so good right now, he would be like, well, let my homie hit then, or just something like something funny, stupid Twitter, like that. Yes. It's to guys, it's funny, but to when a girl seeing that, the average girl didn't be like, "Oh my God, like why are you saying that to me?"
But here's okay. If you were taking this girl serious, I would have never done that. First,
I wasn't. No,
and two, It was months since you ever saw her. Why can't I joke with the broad? You obviously were gonna do it.
No, I don't care the joking part. You just get cock blocked.
But then, like a couple weeks later, he must have got horny or something. This is now like 2.5 weeks now that he's known the girl, and he must have been horny or something because now all of a sudden he wanted to hit her up and found out that he was blocked because I was saying some really foul shit on Twitter. I think I was like, "Yo, let's." I think she.
You asked her for a threesome. Well, you asked her for a threesome the first night that we all talked. You were like, "Yo, what's up then? Like, what's good?" Because she was talking about how like she went through her whole phase and like stuff like. I think we showed her pictures of our dicks.
Yeah, so I was like, "What's up?"
Yeah, I think. Well, this guy keeps the dick pic fucking ready in his phone.
No straps.
Yeah.
Guys.
So I had to send her one. I think like days later I sent her one.
Stay ready. You ain't gotta get ready.
Yeah.
You don't ever just keep a nice dick pic in your.
Bro, I have not taken it this year. I haven't taken a dick pic and sent it to someone. Yeah.
If you ever need one, just let me know. I'll send it.
Oh, don't worry. I got no problem asking the homies for a fucking dick pic and pretending it's mine. But yeah, this full cock blocked, and you know, guys are guys. So when I was like, you know what, I could use a good little fucking 3 pumps right now. I tried texting her, never said delivered or anything. So I'm like,
I fucked up.
So I'm like, what? And then I went on Twitter, could not look her up.
Yeah, she don't have me anymore either.
I was blocked, but she still has me on IG though. She has a man though, so. Shout out. Well, I'm nice. No, I wanted nothing to do. I was just one of those when you're bored and it's there. But yeah, this guy wanted to fucking ruin it.
Shit. My bad, man.
It's okay.
I'll stop.
A wise man once said, "Girls are like buses."
I wasn't even cock blocking last time. All I was telling her was the truth.
I don't want to. Yes, his last instance, I did not.
Yeah, I wasn't even being. I don't feel like I was being rude. I even asked the real.
I don't want.
Being mean.
Oh, now you're gonna say names. I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to get with her. I'm sure she doesn't want to get with me, but still, I just wanted to bring it up and laugh at you.
I even told the real I felt bad, but I was like, I don't think I said it. I wasn't like saying like calling her.
Guys, he's a cock block. If you need a wingman, don't ask. This guy's a cock block.
That's not. I feel like
there's another instance of when you cock block. I swear this is the third one, but I just can't remember the second one.
I don't know, man.
I thought we were like Kobe and Shaq.
Man,
we were a good team.
All right, give me one more chance to redeem myself.
Give
me one more chance.
All right then. All right,
one more chance, and we'll be back. We'll be back with a review, or not a review, but an update. You heard? City Boys are coming out with a hot.
Yo, I'm telling y'all, 6 weeks from now. Today was my first day. I took a detox tea in the morning, get rid of all the bad toxins in my body, all the sins and everything.
All the coke.
And 6 weeks from now is August 19th, a day before my mom's birthday. Love you, Mom. She's in Mexico. 6 weeks from now, I'm going to come and save the guys from the summer. I'm going to come in off the bench, tag me in like in fucking wrestling, and I'm going to save the summer for the boys. Just wait.
I believe in you.
No, I don't need you to believe in me, G. I believe in myself. That's all that matters after watching Fight Club. I don't need nobody, G. All I got is myself. That's all I need. I don't need no materialistic things. I don't need words of encouragement from others. All I need is myself, all right?
Bro, this is the first... all right, man. This is the first time I've gone without a haircut. I get a haircut every week, man. I feel homeless.
Yo, you ever find a girl on Instagram? Or
all
like...
the time.
You find a girl and you're like, oh, she's actually like she's pretty, but then like you start going through like pictures of like her friends and like pictures that she uploads and like who she hangs out with, and like one of her close friends is like someone you hit, and like you're just like you're just like, damn, like there goes that one. Or you're the kind you're still like,
no, I'm still that makes it a challenge. What are you talking about? I'm not canceling abroad because her friend is someone I was with.
A close friend? Like, let's say this girl's like pretty-ish. You're sure like, okay, like obviously looks wise she meets the criteria, and then like if the way she is meets like girlfriend the list or whatever, if you wanted to do something serious, like be something serious with her, but now it's like you fucking gave it to one of her close friends.
Friend can get it too.
Her other friend needs to grow up and get over it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what else?
So that ain't stopping you?
Am I still cool with her? I don't care if I'm not with her. I'm not with her.
But let's say you never had anything serious with a friend. It was just one of those things where
it was just a fling.
It was just like 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
It was nothing.
Yes.
But you know how girls are. And like
So?
that girl might have thought that you guys had something serious within those little
I
4
don't care if
rounds
she
y'all
did.
had.
Are you close with the girl?
You're formal. You're just like, hey, well, you see them, hey, what's up, and that's it.
No, I don't care. I'm hitting. I'm trying to hit. Shooters
But-
don't shoot.
Yeah, but you know how girls are. Girl, let me tell you about him.
But I wouldn't care if the girl found out that we had hooked up. I wouldn't care if.
Well,
the
are
girl,
you telling her, or are you letting her find out eventually, and then let her be like, "How come you didn't tell
It
me?"
won't be. She won't find out unless her friend says something, or she sees us together.
So in any
somehow.
scenario, you're not telling if you got with
No,
the
I'm
girl.
not gonna go tell her that. Yo, I hooked up with your friend. That's why.
But let's say you guys are like talking and you see things like going somewhere. You're not gonna be like, "Hey, by the way, like
No.
years ago or like
No.
this long time
None
ago,
of her
this
business.
should happen, but it was never like that. It was just a little and I'm out."
None of her business. Oh, you mean tell the girl that you're now
That you're trying to be with.
that you were with so
Yes.
and so? Oh, yes.
Are you telling her, or you're waiting until
No,
her
I
friend
will
or
tell
someone
her.
in the group says something?
I will tell her.
Oh, now all of a sudden, now he wants to
I
be
have
Mr.
morals.
Gentleman. He wants to be.
If I but she would already know. She would already know that she's not stupid. She's not oblivious.
Can we get into your creep mode?
Creep? What'd I do creepy?
Can we talk about it or no?
What'd I do?
So this guy saw a tweet from a girl, looked at her picture,
Oh!
and can I keep going?
Yeah.
He saw a tweet from a girl, and so he commented on it. I'm guessing
Hit me.
he clicked on her picture and saw
yeah.
what he liked, so he said, "Hey, let me click on her media and see what else she's uploaded." He kept liking what he saw. He saw her at and said, "Hey, I wonder if I put this at on IG if it'll come up if she has both under the same thing." He opened up his IG app, he fucking copy and pasted or somehow remembered the ad like a creep. Typed it in, hit search. Sure enough, boom! Might have been the same exact fucking profile picture on Instagram that's on Twitter.
Sure
so
is.
then he clicked on the profile on Instagram, went through the pictures, and said, "Yo, I'm a follow." And so he followed her. He followed the girl at the same time on Twitter. There was
And Instagram.
There was probably like a 5 or 10 minute gap from going through all her
Yes.
pictures and being a creep from the time you followed
Yes.
her on Twitter to following her on Instagram.
So fine.
Do you see nothing wrong with that? Like for real?
No,
You don't
no.
think that's creepy? You don't
No,
think that's
because
weird?
you're leaving out some stuff. First off,
What am I leaving now?
she put up a tweet and she said, if anybody would like to have my son this year, something like that, right?
Something about having kids.
Yeah, she wanted to have a kid this year. So I quoted the tweet and I said, crazy. I was just talking yesterday that I needed a woman to give me a child. I'll even take a daughter. She retweeted it and then she followed me. Boom.
Oh,
Now-
so she followed. I didn't know
yes,
this.
she followed me first. So I was like, oh shit.
Okay, so you're allowed to follow back on Twitter.
Yeah, so she followed me and I followed her.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
normal. That's not creepy at all.
And actually, no. I think I saw the tweet, thought she was gorgeous, and saw that she lived in Arizona, and like mutual people know her. So I hit follow after I did that tweet, and then she followed me back after. Okay, so I tweeted. She followed me second.
Okay,
So
that's not creepy.
Then about 10 minutes later, I look up to see if her Instagram.
The guy
is
and
the
you said,
same.
I wonder if she has an Instagram.
Yeah,
Where I could
you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what the girl's
I
about.
hate guys.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what happened? I followed her, and guess what happened? She followed back. So you know what? Suck a dick. 'Cause shooters are gonna shoot.
That's creepy.
Shooters gonna shoot. We even talked today on Twitter, not through DMs. And she probably expects. Here's where guys fuck up. Guys would have immediately went in for like, yo,
What's up? Can I get to know
hey, how's
you?
it going? Let me take you out.
HMU, let's link.
Nah. Just chill. Hey,
No, don't give out free game. You can't give out. No, we
Nah,
ain't
you
giving.
right, you
We
right.
ain't giving lames out free game. Real ones know. Lames don't know. So we're not gonna tell. We're not gonna tell the lames what real ones do. All
Hey,
right?
the game
Real
is not
ones
to
know.
be told. The game is to be sold, baby. You know what I'm saying?
But either way, still, whether she followed, but I would feel creeped. Even if it was someone that's attractive, if it was a girl that was like a 7 or higher, if she was fine, well, first off, I don't know what kind of fine or fire girls that follow me back like that, but
Stupid thick. That body retarded.
I would think it's creepy, and even if a guy did it or if a girl followed me on Twitter, because of my tweet, all right, I get it. But then if like 10 minutes later, like I got that same app followed me on Instagram, the guy in me would be like, hell, it's in the bag. Woo, it's there for the taking. But at the same time, I'd be like, she probably did this. You know how many other guys she probably did this with? Like,
nah, because she has like over 4,000 followers on Twitter. She only follows like 450. Not one.
no, I mean like how many guys she's probably like hooked up with or like been with because she did.
Don't ruin it for me. I don't want to think about my little baby like that.
Well, that's how I go into it. That's why I think it's a creep move.
Actually, did research on her. Found out that she had a boyfriend for a very long time out of high school, and she lived in New York with him, and she just got back. So
this guy, as soon as he found I'm guessing once she followed back or whatever, or he found the Instagram, he goes into the group. There's a group chat with like 7 of us in there, and he drops a picture of her and says, "Yo, what do you guys know about her? Drop the facts now." And then got mad because no one knew her. Nobody replied. But he knows who he knows.
And then I saw the mutual followers. One of them was my homegirl.
One of them was oh, she told you?
Yeah. I hit up Mary.
One of the mutual followers is in the same group chat as us. One of the guys. So this guy starts to get all mad.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. I was like, yo, you fucked my bitch.
This guy, he starts to get all mad. He's like, hey, everyone's replying except the one guy that's following her. He probably hit, huh? Yeah. And I get his picture of him right here in his spot, just all mad, like walking like.
The one guy that wasn't responding, he was trying to dodge me. Don't act like you're working. I know you're off, motherfucker.
It was a Saturday.
Motherfucker.
I think it's creepy. Girls, let us know if you think it's creepy when a guy follows you, like either on Snapchat, like they find like when you go out and then they say, "Girl, let me see your Snapchat," and then you give them your Snapchat, and then like you wake up the next morning and they follow you on Instagram too. I think that's creepy. I don't care if we're equally attracted to each other. Give it time. Like nah, like that's just me though. I'm not the kind of if I've gotten girls when I used to have Snap, but I wouldn't go and look. I'd look them up on Instagram to see if they had one, but I wouldn't follow right away. I'd be like, nah, that's just fucking weird. Because I would think that would be creepy if a girl did that to me. I'd be like, nah, that's weird.
Well, guys, we got about 3 minutes left, so let's end this thing. I was gonna get into some sad shit, but I'm too happy now. I would like to say, I really hope we get some justice for Elijah. If you don't know what we're talking about, I don't even want to talk about it, man. I don't want to kill the mood. Just know that another poor, innocent young kid was murdered in cold blood for no fucking reason. I don't really care about the Starbucks thing that's going on with the cops.
What happened? They just told him, your cops, get out?
Yeah, they told him to get out, and because there was too many cops in there, one of the employees said that they felt unsafe. And I don't feel like that has anything to do with the employee. People are trying to boycott Starbucks now because they actually left. Those cops are probably great men. That's probably why they left without any commotion. Not all cops are bad. But lately there's been some bullshit going on in Arizona, just like what happened with Elijah. Rest in peace. The Elijah thing had nothing to do with the cop. But I'm just saying that says more about the Phoenix Task Force than it does our community. So work on getting our communities more involved with the police department, because not all cops are bad, like I said. So you guys should figure that out. But that's a question out of my pay range. And no, I'm not employed by the feds, even though you try.
I got no pay range right now. So.
Oh, just love, positivity, bring
someone's
everyone
mad
together.
that cops got kicked out of a Starbucks. If someone's mad, or I won't lay any eyes. I won't point.
Bro, I don't care. I don't care.
I don't point fingers, but somebody's mad that the cops got kicked out.
Spread love, peace, help each other. We won't see Jimmy next week.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoy this episode and episode 7. Whoever the fuck fills in, if there are any fill-ins.
Next week will not be late. We will be on time. We'll see you Saturday.
I'm gonna be pissed if it's a fine ass girl and it's like, yo, you really couldn't do this with us. There could have been 3 of us doing this the whole time, but nah, you had to do it when I'm not here.
Damn. I'm gonna bring a shouty.
And if it's
a girl,
I hope if she's busted, I'm fucking replying in the comments. Say, yo, this girl's busted. Really? You went from me to that?
Like it.
You went from me to that?
Oh shit, my bad. My ass is big G. I'm thick.
Oh, I didn't mind it all on me.
All right. We'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. Sorry we were late. It was my fault. Blame it on me. You can blame it on me.